A lot of reporting is about masses of information, and the reality is that the journalism that gets printed or broadcast is just the tip of the iceberg. The underlying information has always been a mass of information. Data now is simply kind of very digital kind of format of that, either words or numbers, but very structured. So for the first time we can now actually start building products that allow ordinary users to mine that information and almost get a slice of it that applies to their personal life or to the village or the neighborhood where they come from. And that's really kind of demystifying all that it does. It's just a way of us making all of that background research really actionable and reusable.
There are a lot of reporting in Kenya about fake doctors and fake medicines and access to healthcare that is dodgy. They built 3 simple SMS and data-driven tools that augment or complement the actual narrative reporting. And they try to answer a question that their readers have been complaining about, is that you write stories that put the fear of God into us, that keep us awake at night, but you don't point us at solutions. You don't actually give us any empowering tools that enable us to do anything constructive about this news that we've now read. And this was their attempt to answer that. So the 3 tools allowed you to very simply check whether your doctor is in fact registered as a doctor and if they've got malpractice suits against them, check that you're covered by your national health insurance for the medications that you're being prescribed, and then find the nearest specialist that is in good standing, meaning also facilities, not just humans.
Is data journalism more effective in certain countries?
Well, we found that we're finding a lot less resistance to it in our newsrooms in Africa, and that's almost because we're operating in a vacuum. There is no really widely publicly available data out there, so people aren't swamped with too much information. It's the reverse. They don't have enough information. So suddenly when the media step into that gap and they start giving people information that is allowing them to translate the world that's happening around them, people are starting to value that as a way of almost like kind of deciphering the world that has prior to this always been a bit of a mystery. Yeah?